Oh my god, everyone. This is, I think, a new episode of Unscripted Memories. I said in the update video I was going to do it like soon after I got that done, and then I just got hit again by another train depression. Got lost my job for a bit because of all this going on. Hanging with your son who doesn't really believe that what's going on isn't even real. All that I mentioned in the last video, which is a pain. That the fact that there have been days where I laid out my camera, my tripod, the chair I sit in, and had everything ready to film, and I just didn't want to sit for filming because I just didn't feel like it. In fact, that's what I was like today. Just until now, I was in my bed watching Vine Sauce highlight videos because they were funny and I didn't want to get out of bed. And I figured I might as well have to. And then I was like about to go down and eat, and I was like, I need to get this done. I need to be on the right track. So forgive me if my state's all weird today and whatnot, and if this isn't like my unscripted videos are mostly rambles anyway. But I apologize if this video in particular is like above that and just goes to me not even being here, if that makes sense. Like my nose feels a bit stuffy. And in general, my energy just hasn't been there. I mean, the fact that I have an itchy nose all of a sudden when I saw recording when I didn't all day is kind of proof that feels like the universe is out to make me not make videos. That's annoying. I don't know if that's going to continue. I need to get my fourth season started. I have so many ideas. I want to do them. I've been scripting lately, which is good because I'm back in the writing mood. But it's just hell because I have nothing to live for, it feels like, and I feel like there's just not much to do. So that brings us to today, where I'm going to talk about the first quarter of 2020. Mostly the good bits. Basically, what I was planning to do is I mentioned on the Patreon page, I'm kind of going to revamp for season 4 to get more people enticed to help me because, extra bonus funds are nice, especially in this time and whatnot, and also funding for certain games and re releases and stuff. But I'm not going to push it that much. I just do my own thing and stuff. Really, just the subscribers are what I hope for. I hope more people see it and subscribe. But basically, I was planning to make a video on the soccer movie, like the Detective Pikachu movie and the anime movies, because it seems like people really like those for some reason, which makes me happy. I think they're my most popular unscripted memories so far, which got me thinking about doing a Pokemon anime retrospective on here, which is what I'm planning to do. And there's a few other shows I want to talk about, like Power Rangers and Code Lyoko through this method. So I'm kind of excited for unscripted memories. So I was going to do that for a soccer movie too. I just didn't get the motivation then to do it, and with all this now, I really don't know what to do. So I decided that instead of make a half-ass sock movie review, I'm just gonna go over stuff that I did all 3 months, and I guess this month since it's late April, May when you see this, the first weekend of May is when you'll see this. So I figured that I'm just gonna talk about how my first part of the year has gone so far. So let's start with January. In January, I basically didn't do much of anything, which is, I mean, typical. It's my birthday month, though. I don't really make my birthday that apparent here, but it was my birthday month, and I did have some fun. I got some nice games from it, and that's basically it. I bought Tokyo Mirage Sessions. It's a great game. I can't recommend it enough. And also, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX was announced, which was a huge shock to me. It made me super duper excited over the moon. More on that a bit later. I'm gonna try not to spoil my thoughts exactly. I kind of did that last time, but yeah, the new Mystery Dungeon game was announced. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and I was super excited. And the PC Engine Mini was just a few months away. Besides that, though, there wasn't much to talk about because outside my birthday, I really didn't get much done. I like wrote more reviews and stuff, and got some script work done on Mystery Dungeon Part 4 of all parts, the Gates Infinity one. Yeah, that one's still in development. All of them are still in development, but like, I went from doing my next episodes, the Mystery Dungeon ones at random, because I got sparks of inspiration. That happens sometimes. I just jump ahead and write about an episode I only know when I'm going to release and get it done so I don't lose all that creativity spark in my mind. So I got work on Mystery Dungeon scripts done that month. I still have to beat Explores the Sky and the Wii U, including the post game to get 3.8 footage. So that's gonna be a hard part of that retrospective. There might be a slim chance I may get the other parts done before 3.8 and just make them Patreon exclusive until 3.8 done. Then I can release them weekly so that it's like a nice flow of finishing up a retrospective. But I'll have to think on that. Depends on how long it takes me to not want to play Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky, because I don't want to play Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky. You'll probably know why if you watch my main review on the story, but there's still a bit of roughness to deal with for that game. So February, I did watch a Sonic movie, and I was gonna do a big long review about me rambling about all the parts of the movie I liked and disliked. So what did I think on it in a shorter sense? Well, I did think it was pretty good. I don't think I mentioned this on here much, but I mentioned to my friends that when the first trailer came out and everyone was hating on that Sonic design, I thought it looked okay, just I hate the teeth. Like they could have just removed the teeth and it would be okay for me. But they fixed him and he looks a lot more expressionful now and he made a very good movie. Ben did a great voice as Sonic. I thought the comedy was actually really good, and my grandma loved it a lot too. The only thing me and my grandma kind of agreed on was that Jim Carrey's role was, for better was, over eccentric. So if you like that stuff, then you'll love Jim Carrey. I didn't know who he was until he was announced for this movie, but he is in this movie, and he does a good job in this movie. The problem is, maybe that's a bit of a fault because he could just be way too over the top, and in my head, I actually kind of thought that, oh, what if kids mimic Jim Carrey and in school there'll be a bit of an issue with people just like acting too smart for themselves? So the Sonic movie was fun. I am planning to buy it on Blu-ray when I can. And in terms of other releases, I think some Ultraman Blu-rays came out this month. I think Ultraman with Son of Ultraman came out this month. Yeah, I'm into Tokusatsu. I've been for a while now, but Ultraman's coming to America and stuff. Just a bit more into Ultraman Tiga. That's the one I'm holding out hope on because I know they got the rights. I just hope it comes out this year. So that's my hope for that. So the month of February was just mostly, and was basically the Sonic movie being really good and having a good time with that. And I got my first job as a grocery store person. I think I mentioned this in the last update because that's how I lost it because of the situation going on in the world with the virus. And I was doing pretty good. It's kind of nervous being around other people, but I did some stocking work. It was okay. I had a good time, but the stocking was pretty tough, if I may admit. So it's a learning curve, and I was doing mostly okay. So that's what I was doing for February, just learning a new skill and going to see a Sonic movie. So now March. This was weird because this is when stuff fell apart. First thing that fell apart was that TurboGrafx 16 Mini got delayed. I only know when it's coming. Like, seriously, right now I'm making this video. No one knows when the US is gonna get the system. Like, they just delayed it. And they have no idea when it's gonna come out. But Japan has all the units, even the US, European, and Japan units. They have all of them ready to go. All of them are shipping. US ones sold out because so many people are buying it from there. Don't forget the controllers and the AC adapter, which come out this Wednesday, I believe. And yeah, all that stuff is out in Japan, but we don't even have a single bit of it in the US Amazon because there's Konami's just dropping the ball hard on this release. Like they aren't even bothering to ship stuff to the US, which is stupid. So I got my PC Engine Mini through Japan, but more on that later because that is some good news and all this. But yeah, I heard the delay news was a thing. I got pissed off beyond belief. Like you wouldn't believe how much pissed off I was. I haven't been that pissed off in ages. And then I got more pissed off a few weeks later. I was basically like, that can't be right. That's just fake news or they're overreacting because it's stupid. And yeah, I was pretty pissed off that the TurboGrafx Mini got delayed. Like it was 2 weeks before launching and it got delayed to who knows when. So that's a bummer. So that week I decided to buy Mystery Dungeon DX a bit earlier than I expected because I was like, well, the TurboGrafx Mini is not going to come out. I might as well buy Mystery Dungeon DX. To keep it simple, the game is good as it's always been. I like the remake; it plays fine. The presentation is my hugest disappointment, though. I don't think I'm gonna make a retrospective on the remake because there's not much to talk about. I think I mentioned this last time too. That if I made an episode on the remake, it'd be a bit redundant. Maybe I'll just make a video on what I want from a new Mystery Dungeon or a new remake of Explorers because there was some stuff I liked and stuff I didn't like, and some stuff that I just want a new Mystery Dungeon to be, which is why I want a series to end at Super. Hopefully, it stays that way, even if I'm kind of pessimistic right now. So, yeah, DX came out, I played it, and I dropped it after 5 hours, so that'll tell you what I thought of it. Moving on, the Digimon Adventure Last Kisuna movie I was hoping to do a review on, like the Sonic movie, that got delayed too because the virus started to rear its ugly head about mid March. I want to say the week of the before the week of the 20th, so like the week of the 13th, I want to say. That's when it got bad around here because people were starting to flood my aisles in the grocery store. This one lady bought like dirty boxes. Not dirty. It was, no, 40 people flooded my aisle. This one lady bought 12 boxes of Chobani yogurt, which was kind of weird because that's a lot of boxes. And yeah, I had to witness panic buying, people flooding aisles and just being not so nice and really, they aren't really respecting the guidelines. This was before the guidelines existed, though, to be fair. It was just a mess at my store, and I got really nervous. But still, another week passed. We were closer to the launch of the PC Engine Mini in Japan, because that was still on board. They only delayed it here in Europe. But the PC Engine Mini and the other systems got delayed, except for the original white model. So I was like, okay, I'll probably try and import that week. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to import as soon as it's available. So I was still excited. And then the week of the 20th came around, and that's when I lost my job because I had a mental breakdown because I had stress about getting my grandma or getting myself sick because I don't want to die. I don't want my grandma to die. She's like the only main family I have left in this house. It was a big stressful mess. So March kind of took a nosedive quickly, and then I lost my job and I waged hard and I did the delay because I just got one. So yeah, I lost my job and then I just fell into a whack of not wanting to work on reviews, writing, stories, videos, coloring, practice, aiming, literally everything I want to do. I stopped as soon as I lost my job. I stay in bed most of the time. I only get up at like 1 or 2 p.m. a day now. Sometimes I like today I woke up at 9 a.m. I could have gone out of bed. It was any other day. But because of how I feel, because I have nothing to live for or really do much now, I just stay in bed until 11. And yeah, I've had periods where I just sit in bed, and then I have periods where I talk with friends and I have a good time. So on to the super duper good thing that I can actually get happy about in March, and that was the PC Engine Mini. I got one the day it came out in Japan, and it shipped to my house about I think next Monday. Yeah, next Monday, and I got my PC Engine Mini, and it's amazing. I really was happy and it lived up to the hype. Got all the cool games, got all the fun features, these godlike games. I've been streaming a bit on my Twitch. I need to do that more often. Maybe it'll help me through this situation. But yeah, I got the PC Engine Mini. I've had a great time with it, and that's basically it. I've just been playing PC Engine Mini this month of April because I'm still jobless. I can live with my grandma off stuff for a year or so because we are fine. It's just money doesn't buy me happiness because even though the PC Engine Mini is awesome, I have great days when I'm spending time with it. I don't have friends to invite because all my friends I invite have other things to worry about, and one of them is immunocompromised. So it's just a big mess. Like in this Unscripted Memories I tried filming just now, this is pretty a downer episode because, yeah, I went over my first quarter, but January, my birthday, which is nice. February, Sonic movie, which was good. March, which was PC Engine Mini, but then everything went to hell because we all doubted it and made fun of it. And now I still have to convince my grandma, who doesn't believe in it fully, that it's a serious thing that's not that's not weaker than the flu. That's a conception I have to clear up. So that's a big deal. I'm still down. This is probably the most depressed I've ever been in my life. I can't visit a therapist. I can't visit my dentist. I can't get my physical. So my health anxiety is all over the place. I'm a wreck. But I had to make this video because I just need to get some out and get stuff done. I also guess it's a way to vent. So that's where I'm at now. I got the PC Engine Mini, got ultra happy, then crashed hard again. 2 weeks ago I started writing more reviews though. I'm back in the writing mood. Like if I get out of bed I can write and do stuff. That's why I'm doing this video now, because I'd just be in bed if I wasn't doing this video. Or eating for stress, because I stress eat now. But the point is, I'm slowly improving. I don't know when this is gonna end. I told my grandma it doesn't end by May. I'm just gonna lose my shit because I want to force it open, but I don't want to get hurt. So that's the hard part. Like some states are like opening early. We are opening early, which I actually think is good because I feel it's too early. And also, people are talking about second wave, which I'm worried about more than this one. I don't know, guys. It just scares me to death, if I may be honest. This whole year's been effed up. I was gonna go to Chicago a few weeks ago for the biggest video game arcade, as I mentioned last time, and film some footage and all that for Eternal Memories. Now that's all gone. Maybe late June is what we were thinking, but I don't know. Depends on if the arcade's open, and I don't want to get sick there, so I don't know. I'm kind of in a what again, is what I'm saying. And you can probably tell from this video, I crashed. So I did get some work done season 4. I know my first few episode topics. I got footage for the first episode. I just need to film on-camera segments for Adventure and the first episode of season 4. Script of season 3 season finale is halfway done, so that's good news. So I just need to film on-camera segments, which I would usually do alongside this episode, but I'm feeling so much like crap right now. I don't even want to do that. I'd rather do it when I'm more energetic and willing to do the stuff my script tells me to do. So, yeah, that's a very kind of unorthodox, unscripted memories. I just rambled and moped, but I need to let this off. So, hey, update for you guys in a way. Status update / what I've been up to and stuff I've been doing. And yeah, I'm gonna probably do some more unscripted memories soon because I have some good ideas about shows I want to talk about. Like, I'm in a Super Sentai mood. I've been binging down 2BTV Super Sentai stuff, so I can talk about that and Power Rangers because I'm in a good mood for it. So maybe I'll do stuff like that to help keep my mind off things. But for now, it's just a little bit of a status update, and I hope you guys will get better like me. Bye.